Hey guys, what's up? Thank you for watching another episode of Nutrient Talk with yours truly. Today we're going to be talking about micro versus macronutrients. What are they and why they matter? So macros versus micros. It sounds like a hotly contested battle in some gaming fantasy world. Jeremy, don't get a hard on. Except we'd spell it macros with a K and mikros with a Y, and set the scene in an ancient Greek amphitheatre. In modern reality though, macros versus micros, shorthand for macronutrients versus micronutrients, isn't about a fight at all. Rather, it's a way of differentiating two types of nutrients that our bodies need for different reasons. So if you're in the fitness world, which you guys are, you've probably heard of micro and macronutrients. Gym culture is especially obsessed with the macro side of things. But what are micros and macros really? What roles do they play in our bodies? Why do they matter? So now I'm going to break it down for you. Let's look at macronutrients. So macronutrients are nutrients that our bodies need in larger amounts to create energy and fuel the activities of every physiological system. Protein, carbohydrates, and fats are the primary macros, and we need plenty of each of them to maintain energy and function properly. Macronutrients are important for everyone, and they play an especially key role for anyone participating in vigorous exercise or trying to build muscle or gain weight. So that's not to say you should pile on unhealthy carbs, fat and protein. Quality is important in every aspect of nutrition, and macros are no different. So a donut, for example, is loaded with carbs and fat, but it's completely void of any nutritional value. So on the flip side, sure, bacon and sausage contain protein and fat, but they're generally highly processed and contain far too much saturated fat and sodium. On the other hand though, lean meat, seafood, poultry and eggs are great protein options. Healthy carbohydrates like brown rice or whole grain bread will help your body utilise energy in a more consistent way. For example, less blood sugar spikes and drops. And the added fibre will help you feel fuller for longer. Nuts and nut butters are rich in healthy fats, protein and carbs. And we're not saying ditch the donuts and bacon entirely. Just make sure those type of treats are the exception and high quality macros are the rule. Tracking your macros. So specifically measuring the ratio of protein, carbs and fats consumed is becoming increasingly popular amongst the fitness community. So it's all geared to help reach specific body composition or fitness goals. For example, if your focus is on building muscle, you need enough protein to enable that muscle growth. If you train intensely, you need enough carbs to fuel those hard sessions. So macros work together. So the percentage of protein, carbs and fat is the focus of many diet plans. But what is the right balance of macronutrients? It depends purely on factors such as body type, fitness goals and gender all play a role. Alright, let's look at micronutrients. So since macronutrients are the nutrients we need in larger amounts, it makes sense that our bodies only need trace amounts of micronutrients. But it doesn't mean that micros are of any lesser importance either. So micros are essential to our overall health and wellness. They aid in the production of enzymes, hormones and proteins that are critical to body and brain function, and help with the regulation of metabolism, heartbeat and bone density, among other processes. Micronutrient deficiencies can cause significant lasting health problems, both physically and cognitively. So micros include vitamins, minerals, trace elements, phytochemicals and antioxidants that are found in natural food sources. Beg my pardon. Most commonly fruits and veggies, as well as dairy, nuts, poultry and lean meats. Adding a variety of fresh produce and other nutrient-dense foods to your diet will provide most, if not all, essential micronutrients. Also, eating fibre-rich fruits and veggies, similar to eating whole grains, will keep you feeling full and satisfied. So be sure to include plenty of fish, healthy whole foods in your nutrition plan. You guys are obviously on a specific diet at the moment. We're trying to reach a specific goal with muscle gain. But though for the most part, when you sort of come off this diet in 12 weeks time and you go back to just a well-balanced diet, just make sure that you have a nice balance of everything in there. So if you're not getting enough micros in your diet, however, multivitamins can help supplement your daily meals. So some people have trouble absorbing certain micros despite their best efforts at eating well. For example, people with gluten intolerance or irritable bowel syndrome may not absorb all the nutrients from their natural food sources. So supplementation can help shore up your micronutrient levels. However, attention should be paid to the volume, timing, and quality of supplement intake so that the micros are optimally absorbed. Some vitamins are more easily absorbed in the body when taken in conjunction with other foods or when paired with other supplements. So think calcium and magnesium, which are frequently taken together. Synthetic vitamins, as opposed to natural plant-based vitamin supplements, can be difficult to absorb due to the interference of various filler ingredients. So make sure that whatever you're buying in terms of supplementation, that it is of quality. So don't be afraid to spend a little bit more, because you do get what you pay for at the end of the day. Taking too much of some vitamins can also cause health problems, so just be careful with that. Or just simply be a waste of money, as excess amounts of micros will naturally flush out of your body. Again, supplements are no substitute for a healthy eating. Rather, they can enhance an already nutrient-packed diet plan or help with anyone with absorption issues. Micronutrients will not help you bulk or gain weight, but regardless of your fitness goals, these nutrients play a critical role in keeping your mind and your body on track. If you do opt to take supplements, be sure that they are high quality, taken in appropriate quantities, and timed for maximum absorption. Anyway, guys, so I hope that information was helpful. If you want any more information on that, or if you have any more questions, give me a ring. I do have a website which I found, which actually has a breakdown of micros and macros, what their role function is, and basically what vitamins can come from what foods. So if you're wanting more information on that, I'm happy to actually send that across to you. But this is just a basic video, a little bit more entertaining than anything else, just to help broaden your knowledge. So I'll leave that there with you. I hope you have a great week. Take care. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Okay, bye.